actually no. There we go.
Oops, I did not mean to do that.
Everyone is in.
Everyone is in.
Well, are we all ready then? Actually, give me a
My
second.
body is not ready. My vision is augmented.
I swear to God, if you're playing Adam Jensen.
I'm not playing Adam Jensen.
So, actually, Snake, you're gonna record this, or?
I am recording this.
Oh fuck! Time for my first embarrassing game.
So, Sweet, before we start, can I just ask, who in your opinion, from what you've seen, is the edgiest personality for John?
You know, I'm not gonna say, because that would spoil the game.
Exactly.
We'll all reveal what our obsessions and things were at the end.
Yeah. By the way, you're just asking, willpower. So, Tim, since you put it up there, is willpower public?
Yeah.
I don't think it needs to be publicly tracked for.
Oh, right. Okay.
But I think it's
No,
just up to discretion.
That's actually just. John always has a ruler on him
Yeah.
that always goes to 10. Not centimeters, not inches, just 10.
Just 10.
So, it's a lovely day. You're John. Yes, you. You're John. And it's a lovely day in Lovelyville. I'm stealing your city, Snake.
That is This is the wrong setting.
No.
It's not the same Lovelyville.
Hmm.
This is Lovelyville to the east.
Those
Through the
pricks.
east.
The east side.
This is Lovelyville, Minnesota, then.
Yeah. Well, let's say that. And John you are about to wake up. The sun is shining. Let's all bid for power.
You
What's
can
that
whisper
roll?
GM because you.
You just-
D6. Everything's D6.
No,
No,
you bid in secret.
Yeah, you.
Oh, wait. Oh, we're doing...
Yeah.
So basically,
Yeah,
just bet your willpower.
Wait, what does
Okay.
that mean?
Basically, if you choose like 2 skills, you get 10 willpower. If you choose 3, you get 7. And you
Alright,
just basically bet that.
I don't know how to whisper to the GM anymore, so I'm
So what do
sending
you
it to
mean?
Sweet on
Slash
Skype.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean betting?
You've
Basically,
got you spend willpower to get control of John, so you bid it in secret,
Slash
and then
up.
Sweet tells you how.
Yeah.
Then Sweet tells you who bidded the highest, and they get control of John.
And so whoever wins the bet, they lose that willpower.
Okay.
But everyone else gets to keep theirs.
Yeah.
Okay. That and who? And waiting for Neo. Shit. Eric and Neo, roll a d6.
Oh, man.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, no.
Neo.
It begins.
So Neo, as John wake up, you look up. The sun is shining. The birds are singing, and you see that you're lying down in an open grave.
Oh.
Oh, my God! Damn it! I should have... Fuck. I had a
What do you
perfect
do-
explanation.
But there seems to be no one around. What do you do, Neo?
I need to get up. I need to get out of the grave.
Oh, you climb up the grave, and as you look around, you see no one. It's a lovely day. It's like 6 in the morning. Suddenly, your phone starts beeping. It seems that you have 1.5 hours until work. What will you do?
My phone starts beeping. Is my boss calling me?
No, you or the other yous have put up alarm. 1.5 hours. What are you gonna do, Neo?
Do I remember where I live?
Sure.
And do I know how to get there from here?
Yeah, for sake of ease, yes.
Yeah, I'm making my way back home right now.
Okay.
Very angrily, by the way.
Damn. As you're about to walk out, suddenly, the groundskeeper of the graveyard walks up to you and says, slow down there, lad. What do you think you're going?
He told me to slow down.
Yes.
I'm gonna run.
I think Neo is the edgiest character.
He seats he darts after you. He's not gonna let the undead roam free.
Do I roll
Yes.
to get away from him? Well, I have a skill for this.
Yes. So you have to roll a d6 and you have to beat 3. Yes.
Oh.
You start running. In fact, you start to run at sub-supersonic speeds, and you dart away. You see the groundskeeper in the distance throwing his hat on the ground. Where do you run, Neo?
I run all the way home.
That that will take
I
you.
think you might have some difficulty running all the way home.
Yeah.
Well, you're on your way, and after a good half hour, you realize you're on the other side of the town.
Did I run the wrong way?
Yes,
Are there any cars nearby?
plenty.
I'm gonna walk out in front of one.
oh, well, I was
Get
going
them
to
to
do
stop.
GTA then.
What are you gonna do, Neo?
I'm gonna tell them that I'm a undercover police officer and I need their car.
Roll a d6.
Okay. One of my skills.
Hey.
No, you fail. He smell. He looks at you. You look dirty. You smell kind of dead. And he just says nah and drives away.
I am supremely angry about this.
So, Snake, just a question. If it was like if he fails,
Well, you've kind of got this backwards. He has to go 3 or higher if he has a skill, not 3 or lower if he
oh
has a
my
skill.
fucking lord!
Oh wow.
He failed the first roll, technically, and succeeded the second.
Well, we
So-
can't backpedal now. The driver pulls back and says, "Nah, you're just kidding," and he gets out of
Very
the
good.
car.
no,
Alright.
I was just kidding.
I get in the car. What's the car like? How
It's-
clean was this driver?
Oh no, he was dirty. He was a really dirty son of
I
a...
gather up all of the garbage and I just throw it out the window onto the street, not to the sidewalk.
Pedestrians are horrified.
And now I drive off towards home.
Well, Leo, it's a while there. It's still like 40 minutes there.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does John know how to drive?
Um.
Good question.
Well, Linz, I was about to say that. I think since it's a while there, we might as well bid for another power.
Is this the same John as our John, or is this a different one?
Is this
Different.
John? Is this
Okay,
John?
There are many Johns in the world.
So to,
This
since
is a
it's a
different
long
one, so it's-
The
while,
secret of the world.
so
Everyone is John.
yeah, everyone rebet.
Hey, don't you have to
I sent my bet.
No, you basically bet. Okay.
Okay, so we're betting again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the
okay.
person who won last time has less points now.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Tem and
Oh,
Eric.
I thought we're all betting. I
Yeah.
haven't
Yes.
bet yet. I haven't bet yet.
Oh, okay.
Speed.
Okay. For fuck's sake. Neo manages to keep control of John.
Son of a.
Jesus.
I'm highly.
By the way,
John's is highly angry, by the way. He's
I'm-
like constantly swearing.
Neo, I
everything.
should mention these points are
Right.
getting spent.
I know.
Oh god.
Okay, good. As long as you know.
I'm regretting getting 3 skills because I'm now being conservative with my willpower.
So you drive home.
Neo has 1 point of willpower left.
know.
mean,
I know.
Yeah. You drive home, Neo.
Yeah.
But do you know how to drive? Make a check.
Good check.
Do you yes, roll a die. Can you actually drive?
Okay. No. I had to be the 6, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I don't, but I just.
Yeah.
I really want
you-
to get home.
Realizing you don't know how to drive, you spin out and crash into the local comic store.
Damn it.
Fantastic.
If this
No,
game
not
runs
my
quick, if this
manga.
game runs quick at this rate, I'll run a game of bubblegum afterwards.
Yes, but Neo, sadly, it knocks you out.
Okay.
So
Oh my
that's
god, that's harsh. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I know.
That's
Damn.
really harsh. What the fuck, Speed?
Okay, I'm not gonna be that harsh.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the dirty man's dirty what was I gonna say?
Chop.
Whatever. You're not getting knocked out, but the comic book owner is very mad at you. He's shouting and raving at you. But by the way, it's like 20 minutes left till work.
I don't give a shit about work.
I do. I say inside your head.
The comic book owner comes up to you as like, "I'm calling the police," and he's about to call police. And you're, what are you gonna do? What do you do?
I'm gonna take some of, like, the wreckage in the car, all that. Like, I imagine there's some bits of metal and shit.
Yeah.
Is there, like, solid, like, hot chunk around here?
Well,
Hot chunk of car?
the front hood.
Some debris?
Well,
Any
the hood.
debris?
The hood is there. The bumper. This what bumper. You can take the steering wheel. You can. Yeah, one of the seats has dislodged. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the steering wheel,
Yes.
and I'm going to just look. I'm just going to look at him, and I'm just going to throw it into the last remaining comic stand.
Roll to throw.
Roll to.
It's the same the rules every time he does something a normal human should be able to do.
Yeah!
Oh, holy shit! You monster! You destroyed that.
And now I'm going to run again out of the store.
Wait, you monster! You destroyed a perfectly fine, perfect copy of Action Comics #1.
Fantastic! I'm going to run out of the store now.
Roll to run because you have the fucking comic book owner chasing you.
Yeah!
Fuck! You run down the street with the comic book owner chasing you with a replica sword of I don't know, from some obscure
Conan,
from Conan. Yes,
where is home?
it's lucky for you. Home is around the corner.
Home is where the heart is.
Alright, so I get to home.
Yes, you've lost the comic book.
And now I'm going to take out my phone. No. And now I'm just going to get into the lawn of my neighbor, and I'm going to scream at him to open the door.
Oh, fine. Roll to scream at.
Oh, come on. A normal human being would not be able to fail at rolling to scream.
I'm pretty sure it's in the. Fuck it. I'm curious to see what it goes.
Are you playing as Reginald from Nedroid?
Your neighbor Stuart looks out and it's like, oh no, for fuck's sake, John is here again.
It's like you know where this is. You knew you had this coming, neighbor. I'm going to pull down my pants.
No,
Oh my god.
no.
It is our John.
I'm going, mooning him.
Stuart looks at you in horror.
And now I'm going to take a shit on his lawn, on his petunias.
Oh no, not petunias.
So, Linz, Dorito Pope, looking back fondly
Did you
now.
roll, Neo?
What?
Roll to take shit.
Roll to take a shit.
Do you have a skill in taking a
That
shit?
is something a normal human could in fact fail a roll with, Nick.
Damn it.
You failed to take a shit.
Sorry,
No.
Neil.
Does
You're
that mean it's bad?
Jon is in fact constipated.
Oh,
Do I try to shit so hard that I fucking just fall unconscious?
Yes, you try. You try
I'm full
all
of
your
ending my
might.
run there.
You try all your might, but you can't find yourself to shit, and you pass out on his lawn with your ass high up in the air.
That's almost as good, honestly.
and,
I still mooned him.
and as you fall down, a little fart comes out.
That's
Now, roll for power.
Oh, I'm not rolling. I'm not betting.
I bid in
Oh.
one
Well,
more
Neil,
point.
I will say,
than
okay,
last time.
You can still bet 0 coin.
yeah.
We
But
think
if I remember, last time we had the rule like you could get some point left if Jon fell asleep.
The rule is John is pretty distracted whenever nothing exciting is happening for 10 minutes or more, such as on a bus ride or the like. The GM should roll the dice, bloody blah. On a roll of 4 or higher, John goes to sleep and wakes up whenever.
Okay.
Prompted.
Anyway,
Total
the
for control,
master.
John. When John naps like this, all of the voices gain 1 willpower.
So do we all get a willpower out of that?
Yeah,
Okay, I
Yeah.
got 2 willpower now.
Damascus, you
Yes.
have the honor to control Jonathan.
Okay, so
So-
how's
So, as you slowly come to wake up, you hear sirens. In fact, the cops are coming, and Stuart is standing on his porch, shouting at you.
Pretty excited to see what.
Stuart.
okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, work in 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my trousers back on, and then
Nice.
I'm going to stand up
Nice.
and
This is an
glare.
important point to remember.
What's that?
Is whenever John wakes up or gets hurt, a test for control happens.
Okay.
Whenever the currently active voice fails a roll,
Yeah.
or completes its obsession, a test for control happens.
Okay.
Every time
So,
every time
keep that
it's
in
one
mind,
obsession
we'll be
is
swapping
completed
along.
or a roll is failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, Linz. This should probably go.
Okay. All right. So he gets up, puts his trousers back on, and then turns and glares at the guy, and then
Stuart.
I'm going to go, Stuart, I have something to explain to you, and this is very, very important. And I'm going to wait for the other officers to arrive, and then I'm just going to get down on my knees and go, oh, I'm sorry. I am so bloody sorry. I don't know what came over me. And I'm just going to curl up into a ball and cry.
The police looks at Stuart and says, "Again, again. Come, John. Let's go down to the station." And
Okay.
well, if you're not want to do anything because it's like the car right there.
Yeah, exactly. And also, obsession.
Oh God, yes, I forgot.
Yes.
What?
What? Was
That
it
was one of my
groveling?
obs-
Yeah.
Okay.
I have an idea what the other obsession
Oh,
might.
are we meant to say when we fulfill our obsession?
Well, I just wanted to.
Oh,
so-
Well, he has to because when you fulfill an obsession,
yeah,
you'll
okay,
you
well,
lose
I
your
didn't know
turn.
that, because I did fulfill my
I
obsession.
don't know, the Turkish, I'm just gonna get it all cut off.
Yeah.
I did fulfill one of my obsessions.
Well, guys, it seems that the power can be is relinquished again.
Oh, I made my bid.
Okay. Okay, Lee. Did you just give that? How was the
No,
everyone
might as well. Might as well.
has everyone bet? Has everyone betted?
Yes.
Yeah.
Linz,
I don't know
Okay.
if I bit.
can you yes bid again, Linz? So we. Okay. Eric and Snake roll a d6.
Well, okay.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Eric, you take control as you're being escorted by the police to the police car. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so I'm in the police car with 2 pigs driving the car.
Oh,
If I am to understand, this is the current situation,
yes,
correct?
yeah.
I begin urinating.
This is the crassest game yet. Within the first half an hour.
Oh. I
Now,
think-
specifically, I am urinating at the cops as a statement towards
Are you
the
on territory?
cops urinating on us, the people.
is this some
And
kind
I
of,
explain this to them as I do it.
is this art for you?
Yes, it is. This
Fucking
is the
terrible.
definition of art, Swede.
Fuck. Kill. Fuck. Fine. You piss yourself. The cops looks at you like, what the fuck, Jon?
Was that an obsession or was that just?
No, it was his skill.
Yes,
make-
that I don't think I'm not gonna count that as an obsession.
It's not an obsession, but actually, Eric, if you want to say the skill, you can.
Yeah, that's the skill. Quick on the fly art.
So do you have to
I
roll
am
for it?
expressing my
Yeah, he did.
anti-establishment beliefs through art. The cops, the pigs are pissing on us, the people, so I piss on them and their stuff.
They're wondering what the fuck you're doing, and
If you rolled a 5, surely the message got through to them.
yes, the police looks at them and like, I see, John. I see. And they stop and release you because they cannot throw an artist like you in jail.
They can't. An artist, a true artist like him.
Oh, but and so, by the way, 5 minutes till work.
Okay, 5 minutes to work. What are the rules about what I have on me? Like, what items I have in my possession?
Okay, first of all, you have a ruler that goes to 10. No
Okay.
specific units. You have your phone. It's a shitty Samsung S4, so expect it to break down any moment now.
Okay,
You have your watch,
I have my watch.
your wallet, which has exactly $25 in it, and
Okay,
your license, driver, and your ID.
gotcha. Okay, so set the scene. What is this street like?
Well, it's in middle town. You know, people are starting to walk around now. They're getting busy.
Are there any homeless?
Oh, there's plenty of homeless people. In fact, they have a whole row to them.
Okay, first I'm going to hold up my watch and say, "This is the shackle by which the man tries to chain me," and throw it to the ground. Secondly, I'm going to take the $25 from my wallet and walk to the nearest cluster of homeless people, and I'm going to throw the money at them. Flock to the fish food like the fish you are.
Oh my god! Roll your it as fast and quick art. Oh no! It does not succeed. It does not succeed. For your what? In fact, the homeless does not want your pity money.
Oh,
Damn.
I didn't do my obsession. Oh no.
They reject you, and since you, it was a failed roll, so
Actually, well, if it's that case, even with that, I would still put that as my #1 obsession. My 1 point, I guess.
I would say that if only it succeeded and it didn't.
Well, no, if it succeeded, it would have been the 2 point in that case.
No, for an exception to I say if this to happen, then you have to actually, actually succeed. Nobody's actually buying you. They're thinking you're some crazy man because he failed the roll.
Well, the point of the first one, yeah.
So since he failed, bid for power, people.
Already did.
Okay.
We need to get to work soon.
Yes. Oh no! It's like 1 minute 35 seconds.
Is one of you
for
going
fuck's
to
sake.
try and get the
Oh.
plot moving? Or
Okay.
There is no plot.
there is never a plot.
Snake and Tem roll a d6.
Righty.
I'm wishing you fail.
That's so.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Roll again.
Can we do tandem Johns?
Oh no!
Ah!
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh my!
Oh no.
It was
As
just
you-
Roll a
this John.
6, Damascus.
As you come to power, Snake.
I awaken.
Yes. You look around. You see people looking at you really weirdly. The homeless are scowling at you because they, as if you have insulted them.
I say goodbye in Swahili and set off.
Sweet, I have a question.
Yeah.
When my run ended, and
Yeah.
you know you let out a fart.
Yes.
Was it a fart or was it a sharp?
No, it was a clean fart.
Oh, okay.
Snake, you barely have a minute to work. Thankfully.
It's fine, it's fine. The office building is right nearby, I hope.
Yes, it's 2 minutes away.
Okay, I head to work. I get there. Despite I double the pace today, knowing it's 2 minutes away, and I've only got a minute. Luckily, the piss has lubricated the pants slightly, enabling this faster level of movement.
This is your internal
Yeah.
monologue.
Yes, Nick. You get there 25 seconds too late.
No, I get there 25 seconds too early by my count.
Well, you're wrong.
The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
As you walk in, the secretary, let's call her Margaret,
Oh yeah, of course.
greets you. Hello, John. Late as ever.
Fuck off, Margaret!
Oh, Margaret.
She looks down.
I hate you, your neighbour hates you, everyone hates you, Margaret. Oh, I'm 25 seconds late. Oh, la-dee-da, Margaret. You turn up early, and that's why everyone hates you. Fuck off. Fuck off, Margaret. Take a day off and think
I've
about
thought
your
of
life.
another character for this.
Margaret just has a defeated look.
God's sake.
I'm genuinely surprised anyone like John. I'm surprised John ever got a job.
But as you shout to her, the intercom, she pressed down the intercom and says, John is here.
By the way, Margaret, since you don't have anything better to do, and since I'm your boss, why don't you work overtime today? You've got nothing better to do. You could spend the money on
as you
box
say
sets.
that, your boss storms out of your office and shouts, John!
Fake authority.
Fake authority.
Oh god.
Can I roll for it?
Yes, you can fake for your boss that you have hired up. Say,
My skill, fake or fuck.
he shouts at you, John, what is this? Trying to act as a boss.
Can I say one last thing before I lose control?
Yes.
Fuck you, Margaret.
Bid for power.
I need more willpower.
Okay. Okay. God damn it, you're not leaving anything to... Okay, actually, Damascus, you're in charge. Your boss is shouting at you. It's horrifying. And he starts shouting at you like, John, why are you always so goddamn late? I swear to God! You're harassing harassing your coworkers, you're always late, you destroyed the building! Explain yourself!
Well, sir, it's just I'm intimidated by your beauty.
Uh-oh.
He looks at you in shock. I know it.
And I-
Roll to seduce your boss.
Oh my
I as I'm doing this role, I put my hand gently on his shoulder, and I'm just like staring into his eyes. You're beautiful. Yes.
Hey!
He looks at
And
you.
Fussy managed to turn that around.
He looks at you. Looks at your hand like, oh, John. Oh, John. You know, come here. Let's talk over a cup of coffee. In fact, take the day rest off. And Margaret, don't be so mean to John.
Oh my god.
And your boss takes you into his office, and you sit down, having a nice discussion.
Say, the weather's nice today, isn't it?
Yes, quite.
That
So,
sounded
John,
ominous.
oh, John,
White.
how's life?
Well, today's been quite an interesting day so far. Well, I think I could chalk a few things off my bucket list today. Like, say, I don't know, one of my obsessions.
Oh, John, you and your obsessions. Always something new every day.
This is
Yeah.
a sitcom.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Say, John, I have a thing that I need you to run to do. I have a car to pick up today, but I'm terribly busy. Can't you pick it up? Here, he gives you a note. Here's the address. Shop. Take it for a ride. You deserve it, John.
Oh, thanks, sir. You're the best. And I hug him. And then I go out.
He looks out the door and says, "Man, I wanted this." He looks at Margaret and shouts, "Go back to work!"
By the way, Snake, your session inspired my next character I'm going to play in Everyone is John. I thought you would appreciate that character.
So you're down at street level. Are you gonna actually pick up the car?
Hell yes.
Well, you're gonna have to take the bus to get there.
No! Okay. Right. It's time to get on the bus.
And John, you sit down in the bus. Nothing seems to be really terrible except you kind of smell dead, and people don't want to sit next to you.
Smell dead.
I lean closer, lean towards the closest person I can think of. I start waving my armpits directly in their face.
Quite
Because
an athletic movement.
Nobody wants to mess with you.
Yeah.
In fact, this car ride will take like 15 minutes. So let's see. What was the roll again?
You have to beat a 4.
Let's see.
Oh, do I?
For what?
Oh,
You know-
Everyone gets some
Tired,
willpower.
fell asleep.
yeah. Poor John falls asleep, and you all get a willpower.
Oh, yes.
Okay. That only puts me at 1 though.
Oh yeah.
Now
Well, that
I'm
means you're
fine.
still in the runnings.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
Wait, you don't spend willpower that you haven't. How much did you spend to get control this once?
Well, like the first time I had bid control. I bid 4. The second time, which is just now, I bid 3, and I was on 7 because I have 3 skills.
If you by the way,
If you
you
lose,
can
you
all.
don't spend the willpower.
Yeah, we're all betting now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You betted that. You betted that. Eric, you betted that.
Okay,
I bet that.
I'll just bet.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Snake, Linz. Actually, no. Linz hasn't played for a while, so I'll let him take control.
Fair.
Yeah.
Terrible.
So, Linz,
Okay.
you wake up. The bus is stopped. You have a note that says pick up the car and at the Rolls Royce car mechanic.
Am I anywhere near this address?
Yes, you're in fact right outside of it.
Okay, I pick up the. Well, I go outside. I get off the bus.
Yes, you just walk in and show him the note to pick up the car.
Does he give me the keys?
He looks at you and like, yeah, what do you want?
I came here to pick. No, hang on, hold on. I came here to pick up the car.
Aha! He's
That change of voice.
you got some paint mask?
Is it Bugs Bunny operating this?
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
It is.
He can hear the internal monologue.
When he says papers, I assume he means like I don't know.
Yeah.
ID.
Yeah, the note. The note. The
I
note
show
that
him
your
the note.
boss. Yeah, he has the keys. Nice car,
Thank you.
Get down.
fucking strange weirdo.
The note was just IOU, one's Rolls Royce.
So,
Marker pen.
Liz, you see this fancy ass old timey car. Well, let's say, what's a fancy car?
A Rolls Royce.
Yes. No. This is an Aston Martin. Yes. Your,
It's an
bo-
old time car. Aston Martin is not old time.
your boss is kind of stupid, okay?
Why not? I get the car.
Yes. Are you going to.
Just going to pick up this Aston Martin at the Rolls Royce shop
Yes.
Your boss is
on
kind
the Rolls Royce bus route.
of. So, Liz, what are you going to do with this car?
So I want to start the car, and I want to drive to the mayor's office.
Oh, oh no! Well,
Deja vu.
make a
He
driving roll.
goes to the mayor.
Make a driving roll.
Is every game going to involve a mayor?
Make a drive.
Potentially, yes.
make a check. If if you can drive, that is.
Oh, my game did. So.
Oh god, yes.
We're off to see the mayor.
I think mayors are a great element, stuff like this, because it's something where it creates this lovely little fictional position. Because when's the last time you heard about an actual mayor
Yes.
actually
Yeah.
doing something that
Oh
wasn't?
yeah, you used that to augment it. Yeah, you can.
I drive to the mayor's office.
Basically, just to put it out there, he used willpower to augment his wall.
Oh, he spent willpower on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
How much did you?
Okay.
Yes, you're outside the mayor's office.
Describe me the mayor's office.
It's a fancy office.
Wonderful.
It has a very nice statue of a horse. It's in fact the town's mascot. It's called Skippy.
Beautiful.
Skippy, you fuck.
Nobody likes Skippy.
I want to go inside.
You
Skippy
walk-
the two-legged horse.
You walk inside, God's kind of looking at you and whispering, "Guys, it's John."
The guards.
But they let you pass because they just want to see what happens.
He's got street cred.
Are the guards armed?
They are all. They have a pistol.
I was hoping they'd have spears.
You know.
Well, he said they have a pistol, just one between all of them. They share it.
Yes. It's in shift. It works in shift. This town is kind of bankrupt.
Do you want to use it? No. You use it first. It's fine.
It's Jerry's shift on the pistol.
Hey, fucking hell, Frank! It's my turn with the pistol.
Fuck off.
Yes, but there's no problem. You can walk up to the reception, no problem.
Is there an umbrella rack around? Wait, no. Hold on. Before I do that, I'm gonna ask the receptionist. Is the mayor in?
She looks up, and it's an old lady that says, "Yes, quite indeed. Yes. Who is asking?"
I
still
slam my
Margaret.
hands down on the table. I want to see the mayor.
Is he as Scott now?
Well, of course. Here's some papers you need to fill out. What was your name, Sonny?
My name is John.
Oh, was it John? Oh, yes, walk through. You're not gonna do the papers anyway.
I just walk off. I don't even thank her. I just walk off.
You can't hear her on the intercom. Code John.
Can I hear his response over the intercom? Just like
No.
fake-
You
Oh.
just hear some muffling. You just walk down the hall and into the mayor's office, and there sits the mayor. In fact, how do you introduce yourself to the mayor?
Is the door closed?
Yes.
Is it locked?
Yes.
I kick the fuck. Oh god, I have to roll for this.
Yes.
I kick the door down.
Well, let's see how it works. Roll to. Okay.
Yes.
You succeed. The door flies up, and you see the mayor cower behind his desk. Hello,
Mayor!
hello
I
there.
challenge you for mayorship of this town.
That's not how diplomacy works, good
I
sir.
don't care. Is there
No.
an umbrella stand nearby?
Oh yeah, you can see on his wall here. Wall has some ornament swords,
Fucking fantastic.
and also a goat head.
I grab the swords and I toss one to him. Now get ready to duel!
No, please. I don't know how to use a sword.
It's so fucking stupid. I charge at him, ready to run him through.
Oh god. Oh god. Manslaughter. Well, roll your skill.
I'm probably gonna, you know what, this is probably gonna be my first and only stand, because I don't think I can top it this session.
No. Just roll.
Leave your fate in the dice.
Okay, using it to again.
Believe in the heart of the dice.
Oh, I didn't need it.
You
God
believe in
damn.
the heart of the
I'll be
dice.
kind to you. You don't.
He
use
didn't
them.
believe in the heart of the dice, they just believed in him.
You impale the mayor with this
I
antique
tail
sword.
him. I shout, freedom!
The guard storming in and like, holy shit, he killed the mayor! Jerry, bridge the gun!
I turn around and I charge at them as well.
The mayor is still stuck on your sword.
I charge them anyway.
They're shouting. Roll to attack them. Oh, you didn't use that last BP because, you know, the roll went well anyway.
Didn't I get an extra 2? Or is it a max of 10?
You did.
Yeah,
I gotta go. I won't be able to see the rest of this. Oh well,
Okay,
on
right.
YouTube.
Sorry.
It'll be up
I-
sometime. See it.
Here we go.
Oh god.
Get him, get him, get him! Get him,
Oh god.
get him!
While you're using your skill, you charge up to them with this mayor. You impale Jerry. The
Oh
others,
God, everyone's dead.
the others are screaming and running away. He's a madman. Jerry's gun lies on the floor.
I kick the 2 bodies off my sword. I stand on the mayor's desk and I make a pose. And I just shout, freedom!
The old
And then-
receptionist wants it.
I'm pretty sure I fall unconscious.
Well, everyone, bid for power.
Do we get a
Yes.
willpower?
Do we get
Yes.
willpower?
Yes, you all get a willpower. Actually, send to me how you. What? Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
Wait,
make
are
my
we
bid.
bidding now?
Yeah, we're bidding.
Yes. Again, I'm just gonna update everyone's willpower. I think you should. Actually, Lynn, send me how many you think you have.
You just spent a fucking ton.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, when did he fulfill his obsession in that? Right at the end?
Oh, he did. Okay. Okay, that's fair. You bet that many. You bet that many. Okay, Neo and Lynn, so you betting? He betted. What about you, Neo? Did you bet?
Yes.
Okay, I see. For fuck's sake, Eric and Neo, you're gonna have to fight for this.
Don't
Oh,
get
no.
it done.
Eric!
Don't fucking
Damn it!
Yeah! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you in the ass! Fuck you all! Oh, punk ass bitch! Trying to take this fucking moment away from me! Fuck you! You deserve that!
Oh, by the way, you shout that as you wake up.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, time to
You're
get.
in the mayor's office. You're bloody. There's 2 corpses there. The old receptionist woman standing there like, oh my, not again.
Oh, again?
She brings out a broom and starts brooming the floor. Well, I guess you're the mayor now. What do you want to do?
Yes!
Wait, that's how it works?
Okay, I point to her. Tell the people they are free! The government is gone! It is abolished! They are free!
An episode of Family Guy, Eric.
She just okay, but she just looks at you like, you do that. My shift's over.
Okay, I'm. What do I have to roll to do this?
You can just run out on the street, just doing your art or something.
Actually, is there like a computer?
Yes.
Or actually, better yet, is there a microphone hooked up to the PA system on the desk by any chance?
Yeah, there is.
Okay,
It's a bit bloody, but you know.
I slam my hand down on the mic and shout, "You are all free! You are all free of the prison that is the government!"
People are just staring to listen. But will they listen to you? Roll. Convince the people.
Okay, I am going to spend fucking here 5 willpower on this,
You
so it's
can't
an
fail
automatic.
then. You actually couldn't
Yeah.
fail this.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Very-
The people hear this and they look around. Oh, for fuck's sake, Eric! I think you used up all of your shit.
I just did.
And they shout, "All hail Jonathan! All hail Jonathan!"
I don't care. I did my impossible obsession.
So now it's another bid for control.
Is it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. As you say that, you fall down.
There we go.
I fall down like Walter White, bloody, with a smile on my face.
Eric is out. Eric is currently out of the game.
I bid it.
Alright.
Okay, Tim,
Yes.
Linz, are you gonna bet?
Oh, didn't I already bet? Oh yeah. Oh no. There we go. I'm jumping.
Okay, Snake and Neo, you're gonna have to fight for this.
Ah!
Inside your mind, you two are fighting each other.
I need
Damn
this.
it!
You wake up, and you can see outside. Riot has started. Everything is burning.
Oh my god, you fulfilled my obsession for me. No, he actually did. Remember in the last game, if someone else fulfills your obsession, you get the
He did.
point.
He did.
He's fulfilled my number 3 obsession several times.
Well, it used to be easy. You can see 3 burning buildings from here.
That still means I'm in the lead by a massive margin.
Okay, one of them isn't really burning. It's more.
Well, either way.
Hey, so sweet, you
I'm just. Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, I get back on the intercom. I'm tired. I'm bloody.
Wait, Snake, your obsession's been fulfilled. You
Before
gotta
I
do it
even
again.
took control, I just got control now. He did them for me.
fucking hell, teamwork from John's here.
I get back on the intercom. I'm breathing around. I say, "Dear citizens, if you truly love your freedom, you will help me burn City Hall."
Yes.
Well, Snake, you should roll
My
fake
God is
authority.
in full support of this.
Actually, Snake, fuck it, roll fake authority. You can just roll with your fake authority skill.
Yep, I can. Just pass this.
Yes, you just suddenly hear people coming from all over the city with torches. You better run out of the fucking building.
I run outside, find the nearest canister of gasoline, and start chucking it on the front doors.
You can see behind you comes your boat. John, what are you doing?
Fuck you, Margaret!
It's your boss. Oh yeah, Margaret stands behind him.
If he's throwing gasoline, shouldn't that be something you should roll for?
It's a fair point.
I think that's something.
Yeah, roll for it.
Fail at.
Actually, no, I fulfilled my obsession the moment I thought they agreed to burn the building. So I shouldn't even roll, I should just be
true,
out.
That's true. He's
I'm out.
yeah.
You're unconscious in a burning building.
Yeah, actually, that's true. The moment they agreed to burn the building, I would pass out and the bid for control would begin.
John, that is true. I think I had just one too many there. Well, bid control.
Let's rewind.
Yes.
I bid, yeah.
That's what's happened. That's like what you dream of.
Actually,
Oh,
so how many times did I fulfill my number
Wait,
3 obsession?
hold on. Sweet. Did we get willpower for that?
Hmm.
The rest of us get willpower for.
No, not if it's
Oh.
just fulfilling. I don't think if it's just.
Okay.
fulfilling.
Yeah,
If it's just generally falling asleep.
Basically, like 10 minutes passes and John falls asleep.
Okay. Oh, that's my bid then.
Okay, then what did you bet?
Bet.
Okay.
10th bet.
Okay, Neil, you have control. You wake up. You're in a.
Okay, I wake up in a burning building.
Yes. Eric.
John wakes up and screams, roars. He's going to jump out the nearest window.
Roll to jump. It's kind of hard,
Is this-
no?
In real burn.
Actually, do you do this very fast? Oh,
Yeah, do it.
He does it very slow.
Neil,
Or
in fact,
perhaps a bit too fast.
you do not, in fact, run to. You jump out of the towards the window. You think you're gonna make it, and a fucking log lands on you.
Okay, I guess I'm out of the game.
Yes, a bit more control. Who's ever left?
Okay.
Em and Linz.
I'm still in.
Oh, you are?
Yep, barely. I didn't even get to
Hang on,
use the
I'm
third
back.
skill. I should have just took 10 willpower.
Well, Damascus, you wake up. You're in
Okay.
a burning building. In fact, it's even hotter than before. You can hear people cheering outside, and you're pretty sure you can hear your boss panicking.
Okay, so what I am going to do then is I'm going to go to the nearest window and sensibly climb on down.
Okay.
And I do so. I'm going. Where's the nearest park from here?
Well, it's across the street.
Okay,
Well,
well,
all the people you're gonna have to just go through.
I shall say, people, I have a mission I must fulfill.
Joe,
Tell me, where is the zoo?
the what now?
The zoo. Or wild beast.
Oh, it's over there. And then
Okay, what do I see?
you see beyond the park there is the famed zoo.
Actually,
Zoo.
TSU.
Right, so let's go.
Oh, you trying to lead this whole riot?
Yeah, it is a people. We must become one with nature itself, and in order to become one with nature, we must defeat it in single combat. Come with me, brothers and sisters.
Have you just channeled Manly Machismo into everyone is John?
I'm not.
It's a shame Banksy John isn't here for this one. Shit.
I'm kind of torn between just letting this shit happen because I really want to see what happens, but having forced you to roll because you're still trying to make them.
Go. Yeah, I'm happy to roll for it.
Yeah. Yeah, just roll. Just
I
roll.
think roll's always getting in the way of. And
I
I'm
don't
basically
mind.
out of the game now.
Oh
That pass?
no, it has to be 6 because you don't have.
Oh yeah, that's true.
People look at you and like, who the fuck are you?
Okay. Very well, I'll do it myself.
That's a fail, so you have to.
Yeah, you have to bid control now.
No. Okay.
Now I'm making conservative bets again.
Actually, Snake, tell me how many you think you have left.
That many? I've been counting.
Okay, yeah. And for fuck's sake, and Tem, actually, you're not out. Okay, you have that many.
Yeah.
And how many did? Okay, was it 12? Is this 12 bet? Yeah. Snake, you are in control now.
I've got one
Oh.
willpower left.
I think that's fair.
Okay then. Alright. Well, I've got to make this count.
Yeah.
So there's a whole crowd of people behind me who've just rejected curb stomping the zoo.
Yes.
Margaret is no longer in the office.
Yep.
The city's on fire, no one's working.
You see suddenly your boss comes up to you like, John, where's my car, John?
What's the boss's name?
What was the name of the boss from Dilbert?
You
He
didn't have
didn't
a
have
name.
one.
Yeah, precisely. This guy is named Boss.
Boss,
Is he?
I'm going to tell you something now. I've lumped you in the same camp as Margaret since the day I met you. I fucking despise you. I despise what you stand for. I despise the company you keep. I despise that little perm you think is so cute. I know you're looking at my ass when I walk away. This ass that you love so much, I pull out the pads I keep in there. It's not really that good.
You see, after everything you said to him, like his face, he's slowly a face of disbelief and sadness.
Your
Like-
company is crumbling. Margaret won't even respect you anymore. She never respected you to begin with. Your kids hate you. I was the one who ran over your dog 2 years ago.
No, not Skippy.
Yes, Skippy. I hated that you named it after the town horse. That's why I rented out that go-kart. Explicitly to run him over with the least practical vehicle I could have done. I don't know how to describe how I hate you in human language. I would need to travel many planets over to discover a language that can express the level of hatred I feel for you. Yet, I'm stuck with this shoddy Earth-based language. This is all I have to express my disgust. So fuck you, boss. I'm the mayor now. I'm the mayor of this crumbling utopia. And I say, fuck off! Fuck off!
Defeating an enemy.
There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits and wafer-thin layers that built my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nano-angstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans. For you. Hate.
Where is that quote from?
That's from,
I have no mouth.
AM. Yeah, I have no mouth and I must scream.
Oh.
Oh, well, thank you. Have successfully made your boss fucking cower down on the ground, thinking what happened to his life.
He's cowering on the ground.
Yeah.
I kick him in the stomach.
Oh,
Then I turn to the crowd, and this is where I'm going to fulfill another obsession.
oh no.
Dear rioters, I know people only usually riot to 8 p.m, at which point they knock off to have tea and go home. But I say riot through the night. Let Lovelyville burn. I'm gonna roll to fake authority.
Yeah. Sure, Linz. Sure.
I succeed. Another obsession down.
You make them go overtime, and they're like, yeah! Let's kick down that stupid comic book store. Yeah! They all run there to just kick down the comic book store.
Man, I just handed the game to Snake on a silver fucking
You really did.
So is this another bid for Troll?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he finished his obsession.
Well, I mean, I have 0 willpower. So
I have one. I'm gonna confess, one willpower. I bid my one willpower.
Okay.
I think I'm out of the game.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
So, Tim, bid.
Okay.
It's basically up to... Sorry, Linz, but Tim takes control.
Wow.
You take control, seeing the people leaving.
Alright.
And your boss is on the ground, crying. Just crying as a broken man. And Margaret stands behind him, just talking like, I never liked that guy anyway.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is completely ignore them and go over to the zoo. I'm
Well,
determined to
Yeah,
go
you
to the zoo.
walk over to the zoo, the gates are open, animals are running wild.
Okay. What's the largest animal they have there?
Well, good sir, today we have a special offer on bears.
I just
Okay.
go to the clerk. What's the largest animal you have in stock for me today?
Oh yeah, the clerk's still working.
We're expecting a new shipment of elephants on the weekend, but
Yeah,
We
but
can
they
only
are
do
late,
with
so-
bears for now.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
we
he's-
have bears while they last.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
We can barely keep track of them.
minus 500 points to both of you.
Okay.
But yeah, in fact, the bear is actually standing in the middle of the zoo, looking kind of confused.
Okay, I'm going to walk over to it and subdue it by punching it in the face.
Oh, punch it!
This may go horribly wrong. It
Oh,
does go horribly wrong.
yes, bid for power. Snake and Linz.
I got a way to fix this. If only I take control.
Okay, Linz, how many are bidding to save this fucking cluster? Oh, Linz takes control. You have a massive fucking bear in front of you.
What's nearby?
Let's see now. But thankfully, there's some toy swords right there. And
I
or
take the sword. I turn to the bear. I shout, "Freedom!" I try to.
roll to fight the bear with this toy sword. Oh my lord, this is fucking okay. You're basically using up everything then.
I know. I want to go out with a bang.
Okay then,
Mauling.
roll. Let us.
Ah.
While you succeed, you're in fact having a grand epic battle with a bear, but soon you defeat it by enslade it with your toy sword. You stand in the rain. What do you do before you pass out?
I stab my sword into the carcass of the bear. I stand on it with my 1 foot up, and I stare into the sky heroically. It's like, I have conquered this realm.
And you close your eyes. You pass out. Well, who's left? Snake.
Got snake.
One
there.
willpower. One willpower. That's all that remains.
Oh, Snake, you're standing in the middle of a fucking zoo. Everything is burning. You're standing on top of a bear. What?
I clamber to my feet, I look around, I smile, I nod. Yes. Yes, this is what I wanted. I say out loud.
I could just have it one more time.
If only today could last forever. If only today could last 1,000,000 days. If only it could begin anew. I know how to do that. I think.
Snake, I'm gonna throw you a curveball. You see in the distance, someone's running at you.
I walk away.
It's a comic book owner.
I put my hand up. Stop. I am not the John who did that to you. I am a new John. I am John the Mayor. Really, if there's anyone to blame, it should be Margaret. Margaret, that bitch.
Coincidentally, Margaret is standing right behind him.
I turn around and point at Margaret. I turn around again and point at Margaret, considering she's behind him and not me.
This is day 1 of year 1 of the new epoch. The epoch of John the Mayor. I am John the Mayor the First.
If you would be so kind, you would forgive me my sins, my past transgressions. For I have something that I must do, one final act.
He just stands very confused.
And besides, did not Jesus say, "Let he who is without sin cast the first stone"?
Oh my god.
He looks at you and says, "I'm Jewish."
I don't really care. I can't quote Confucius at you, so, I don't know much about Judaism.
Oh my fucking lord.
Look, I have one thing to do, comic book owner. One thing. Could you not disrupt that? Tomorrow you may have your vengeance. If you still wish that, in your heart, in your cruel, twisted heart, that may be cured by the morrow, let me walk.
What? I'm gonna make you roll to convince him to let you walk.
Can I use this as fake authority?
Yeah, sure. It's kind of real authority, but who cares?
Passes.
Yeah, he just turns around and says, "Fine." He looks at Margaret like, "You're next."
Damn right she is. I'm off. I
Well,
walk across town, I take in the sights, the burning buildings, I walk with hands in pockets. It's kind of a bit of a malaise that it's over, but a general happiness that it happened in the first place.
Well,
What about
Stuart, I don't care about Stuart.
he's in his home, cowering, and like, I should have. Oh my lord.
I think about Stuart. I think his house is probably going to burn soon, and I smile. I walk back to the graveyard.
Yes.
I stand in front of the open hole from which I awoke this morning. And I wait until I see the person who chased us this morning.
It's the Gravekeeper and says, he looks at you like with the pitchfork. "You're back, zombie! I'll take you out!"
Wait! I am no zombie. I am the mayor.
Roll fake authority on this one.
God damn it. I need to succeed at least one more roll. Yeah!
Oh god.
He believes I'm the mayor.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pickpocket him.
Well, I mean, you are.
He just stands there like, hey, the mayor?
Does he have anything valuable on him?
Well, Snake, roll pickpocket and we'll see. He has a wonderful new phone for you.
I steal minor objects. Obsession fulfilled. I pass out backwards into the grave from which we awoke.
The gravekeeper looks at you and says, "Welp, just another day," and starts throwing dirt over you.
Even in my dreams, I know that I am
Just
being
lovely.
buried alive. I smile. On the inside and on the out.
And so ends the adventure of Johnny Johnson III.
Yeah.
Hey, I already did passing out backwards, smiling.
Doesn't
I
matter.
did it again.
Yeah, Snake wins.
Yes.
Yeah, by like a mile.
Okay, so
Thanks to other people.
I fulfilled my number 1 obsession once. Just at the end there. I fulfilled
Yeah.
my number 2 obsession once. So that's 3 points so far. I fulfilled my number 3 obsession 3 times. According to Swede's number of burning buildings.
I fulfilled level 1 twice.
Yeah.
I feel
I fulfilled.
I filled my level 1, my level 2 once each.
Yeah.
I fulfilled my level 3 once, and I feel I picked a
Here.
relatively ambitious level 3.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
John.
Okay.
Right there.
Shout freedom at enemies. Yeah, you did that. Defeat enemies. I think, yeah. I'm not sure if I should count it if you conquered the land. Yeah, you only did that once.
Yeah, there's my John right there.
So, how do you feel about
Here's
that game?
mine.
This is mine.
So, how do you feel about my shitty or
I
playing
never got to use skill number 2. That was
It was
fun.
about as
Oh.
crazy as I expected it to be.
Yeah.
It was short though.
Yeah.
Fast and quick.
one of
fast.
There's the boss. I was gonna upload this earlier.
None of my skills came into fruition. I'll tell
I
you
saw
what they
that
are.
you didn't get to dance with the bear, but you decided to punch it instead.
Yeah, I got my skills mixed up. These are my skills.
Tree doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel I picked an overly ambitious Phase 3 obsession.
I never got to use mine.
Well, just remember that last time we played,
Yeah.
I almost ascended to Dorito goddom.
Yeah, you started a cult out of a barn.
From a game store. Oh yeah. I was gonna upload this too. But there we go. There's Margaret.
Where's Stewart? That ass. I almost filled my level 2. That was bullshit.
Yeah.
That taking a shit was a skill I had for roll.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Neil, but John is a very specific, peculiar man.
Faking authority was maybe a bit unfair for how broad it was.
Here we go, there's
Yeah.
Stuart.
That's the point. It's supposed to game the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
it's
go.
just bullshitting. It's
there
not
you
really
go.
important who fucking wins anyway.
Here's the hierarchy. John, boss. No, actually.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, for the record, we never established exactly what his outfit was, but I choose to believe it was a hoodie. And every time my John was in control, he just pulled the hood, obscuring his eyes, had his hands in his pockets as much as possible.
That seems like something Snake John would do as well.
No,
Oh my lord.
when I was in charge, I've kind of like pulled the hoodie open, put the hood down, revealing a shirt underneath, just a white office shirt with some pens tucked in the breast pocket.
But never mind, he pulled the hood entirely down and just had a permanent, like, furious expression on his face.
Oh, that's perfect.
My John looked like, I mean, it was that.
It was fun. It was fun actually hosting a game for once.
Now I can get back to Dark Souls.
Dark Souls, yes.
Dark
I need to go feed my dog, but I'll be
Soul
back.
Right.
Are you still gonna run that bubblegum game, Snake?
I don't know. Ran
I'm